In Syria's Idlib province, they are living on the edge. Space is at such a premium in this shrinking safe haven that a deep quarry on the doorstep is no impediment to the new arrivals forced to seek sanctuary here. There is an ongoing exodus of the desperate on the road north towards the Turkish border. On both sides of the highway, new clusters of human misery are springing up as tens of thousands of civilians flee the latest assault by President Assad's forces. In the mire of a grim Syrian winter, the hope of the Arab Spring feels like a lifetime ago. In truth, it's more than 400,000 lifetimes ago. This man, Jazar, was one of the most recent fatalities. While his widow mourns in private, his mother-in-law is looking after his 5 children. Their father was killed in an airstrike on Monday. The family buried him on Tuesday. And then yesterday they packed up everyone and all the belongings they could and fled to here, an olive grove by the side of a road. What do you think of the Assad regime? He should leave us alone, she said. He has slaughtered Syria and will end up turning all wives here into widows. An airstrike on a village in Idlib province last week. Attacks like this by the Syrian regime or their Russian allies are by far the biggest killer in this war, and they happen around the clock. It's no wonder people are running for their lives. In the last fortnight alone, an estimated 200,000 have arrived in northern Idlib province. Over the course of the war, the population here has increased by more than 1 million. This is an astonishing sight because when we were last here in 2013, this valley was all countryside. There wasn't a single building or tent. Now this huge camp stretches all the way into the distance to a straight line that is the Turkish border, where it can go no further, of course. For hundreds of thousands of people, this place is quite literally the end of the road. 5 years ago, this cemetery wasn't here either. They're all war dead. The graveyard is in Idlib city, the capital of a province that the Russians, the Iranians and Turks set up as a safe haven last year. But now the Syrian regime no longer respects that status, so bombs are being dropped and the death toll is rising by the day. More and more fleeing civilians trying to escape this now find themselves trapped with their backs to the wall that is the Turkish border, visible here through the mist. This camp opened 3 weeks ago. These people unpacked only to find that the place is already full. They retrieved their stuff and were soon on their way. One family of lost souls in a sea of lost souls. John Irvine, ITV News, Northern Syria.